Without Steve, Rainbows would not exist today.
He never faltered from his belief that Rainbows would succeed, that we could not fail.
His heart for Rainbows United mission, his heart for the children, his heart for this community is what brought a lot of people together and really brought the community to the table to say Rainbows United's mission is so important, we will figure this out and we will move forward.
He's given enormous amounts of money to the organization to keep it going in the beginning days.
It was his determination and his absolute passion for the cause that is the reason Rainbow still exists today.
I originally joined the board of directors of Rainbows 7 years ago, and then I became chairman of the board in October 1st of 2008.
He got a call one day that Rainbows couldn't make payroll.
In July of 2009, we discovered that there had been several financial discrepancies within the organization that ultimately were significant enough that we had to place the organization into a Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
He went from chairman of the board of an agency that had been around for 30 years and was in great shape to not being able to make payroll in one day.
You know, he just, from the minute that we found we had some pretty big issues, he just jumped right in, and he took over with such a quiet strength that you didn't even really know everything that was happening.
He has a passion for what Rainbows does and the quiet, confident leadership style that allowed him to carry it out.
You know, during this, his granddaughter died.
Obviously, that was devastating to our family.
It was just a few weeks after our filing, but he remained very committed. I hope that we were a way for him to help, you know, get through some of that grief, not to get over it, but to grieve through that time.
That was the point in time that he could have very easily just turned and walked away as a volunteer. But he didn't. He buckled down, he put together a team, he provided the confident leadership that the staff needed to continue on. And as I said before, he absolutely is the reason Rainbow still exists today.
I don't think one really realizes the connections and relationships that he has, but we found out even more so through this process and as we've done our New Day campaign to help us move forward. I mean, Steve will take somebody to breakfast and without asking, they're giving Rainbows money when he walks away. He'll do lunches that way and he won't ask for money, but people give him money for Rainbows.
The future looks extremely bright. Rainbows is refocused on its core mission. It is headed in the right direction. We have extremely good support from the community and from our funding partners and everything. And so the future right now for Rainbows is extremely bright.
He has such belief in our work that we do and such trust in our employees, and strongly believes that he didn't save Rainbows, but that the employees did. And I think that just shows how humble he is.
He was able to do so much in such a short amount of time, and to watch him guide that ship and really truly bring the community together and bring the Rainbows United staff together and the board together, it was an incredible job and one that's very worthy of honoring.
We were successful because everybody worked together. And if I have been a part of that, then I'm extremely proud and humbled that I'm sitting here, you know, talking about this award.